I'm not really good at, you know, talking, keeping things rolling. So if there's some dead air, I apologize, but I'm trying my best. I'm usually here with Mombie, so that's why I'm sort of like, because I'm on my own. But I'm just here talking till the show starts. I hope everyone's doing okay, even to the ones that are just lurking. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh. Like, are you talking about with my show on Sundays, or just here doing my like starting out the show here? Like, because for my show, I don't really have my own channel. I have I have it here on Sci-Fi Mombie, but I would like, you know, just for people to come along and watch, and I would like to get more than just one outfit for because I wear the same thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh, listen. If we talk about subjects I'm interested in, it's gonna go to one of maybe three things. One is Doctor Who. Two is like makeup and drag and things like that, and three is kind of related to two. It's Drag Race. So I don't know what anyone's into. So I have, but speaking of Doctor Who, has anyone seen the finale last week? Because I really enjoyed it. I thought this season was really nice, and I even went back and watched through Pyramids of Mars to, get caught up on everything, and a lot of it really makes sense. Um, I really liked how in the doubles chord earlier this season, uh, Ruby did a similar thing that Sarah Jane did, where she's like, "Well, the world didn't end in the 1960s. I'm living proof." And the Doctor went back to the present and showed, oh, what era of Doctor Who? Probably the 12th Doctor era. I love Peter Capaldi. I love him as the Doctor. I love Series 10 to be specific. I love that. I have not seen Paris is Burning. I want to though, but I love the Series 10 TARDIS team. They're like hilarious, and like I love watching. Like, I'm currently watching through Doctor Who right now. I'm currently on Series 5, um, which the 11th Doctor is like a close second as well, for my favorite Doctors. Um, because that's the first one I've ever watched. That's because I've liked Doctor Who since I was little, and I started watching, like really watching it with Matt Smith. So I have a lot of nostalgia watching through, especially his time on Doctor Who, which is very interesting. But but it's not like his watching him as the Doctor was not the very first time. I think like the very end of David Tennant's time on Doctor Who is when I started watching, but it was only like one episode I really watched before I started watching Matt Smith as the Doctor. So it was kind of interesting. It was just on the TV when I came home one time, and I was like, "Whoa, what's this show?" And I've been watching ever since. Hold on 1 second. My nose is kind of running. I don't want to, you know. Sorry about that. I'm doing better now. I still don't know how to do Cosme though, because she didn't even get that set up. Ooh, I think his personality is like the main thing, because like he has gotten the most angry out of all the doctors so far, but he's also been the most comedic, I think, out of a lot of doctors. Um, Also, just the TARDIS itself. Like I know it's just like a slight upgrade from the 11th Doctor's second TARDIS, but I just like the lighting and the bookshelves more than because it really isn't though, Mombie. Because it's not here. Like it's pulled up, but you didn't set it up because it's on. It says select media. I think the console is like one of the most detailed in the show up to that point, while still being like streamlined and not all over the place. Like it has a lot of details to it, but everything has its place, and you know where everything is like pretty easily just by looking at it. I play a lot of Gmod with the TARDIS and add-ons and stuff, and but like the look and feel of it, even the corridors are a lot more streamlined than other TARDISes. That kind of like, especially due to like the like 11's first TARDIS. That one was like wacky and all over the place, but it all like streamlined, and I like how that looks. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, Hmm. Hmm. I've seen like some of RuPaul's like earlier music. Um, I've seen like a few clips here and there, but most of what I know from RuPaul is Drag Race. So, ooh, what ice cream flavor? That's I feel like it would be like mint chocolate chip mixed with birthday cake mixed with cookie dough. Like I know that's kind of a an interesting combination, but I think that okay, I think I got it worked out. I think. Let me try. Favorite place to get books? Ooh, really anywhere I can, honestly. Um, I've been to like bookstores. I've been to like the library. I've even thrifted a couple books. Um, I think wherever you can, wherever you can get a book, like a good book. This is DJ Play Nice. That is a debate for the century, along with pineapple on pizza. I personally like oatmeal raisin cookies, um, if they're done right. Like if if they it depends on like a few things, but like I feel like it's one thing to make an oatmeal raisin cookie. It's another thing to throw raisins in an oatmeal cookie and call it a day. Hey, Dad, man, walk in. How you doing? I think I got Cosme set up. Um, I hope I did it right. I just I haven't used Cosme before. I haven't set it up before. So oh You sure? Because I got it set up. I just used the YouTube link. Is that how you usually do it, Mombie? Okay, yeah, I think I got it set up then, because it's playing. It might not be synced up perfectly because I did have a bit of trouble, but um, at most of the Goodwills I've been to where I live, they have them on bookshelves. Um, usually, but they still have a pretty good selection most times. I did, I did, Mombi. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. I, you know, well, hmm. I, I don't like. I like. Hmm. Like I don't mind buying books. You know, like especially sometimes when it's ones I maybe never heard before. But the thing is with me, if it's a book, like if it's a book I'm probably not gonna read, I probably won't get it. Yeah, I have a few records, but my thing is more like CDs. I love CDs. I have like a whole collection of them. Um, but I think with me, like I like records. I think they're fun, but see, smaller and you could play them on a lot more things. And I've always gravitated for them. Ooh, favorite bands? Hmm. I don't listen to many bands, but one there's a couple. I like it's it's a like it's very varied, I guess you could say. Like I like Metallica, I like Fleetwood Mac, like what else? Oh, I like Ace of Base. Yeah. Um I like Joan Jett too. like Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I have a very like broad music taste. Like I like everything from Metallica to Adele. Like the only thing I won't really listen to is country music or like male rap artists. Those are the only two that I really. I've never really, but really anything else. Have you seen Joan or Metallica? I've hmm. Like, what do you mean by that? Cause like, do you mean live? Have I seen them live? Oh no, I haven't been to any concerts actually. I would like to one day, but I like listening to their music though, and I don't think I've seen many of their music videos though either. It's like I have eh, like I have a very broad like music taste, but I sort of gravitate more towards pop because growing up Lady Gaga was like everything to me ever since I was like 3 years old. And that's what I've sort of gravitated towards. But I like Metallica and Joan Jett. I'll listen to them. But like pop is something I've always leaned more towards because that's what I grew up with. But I like a lot of different kinds of music. So yeah. What's the biggest city near me? Hmm, either that or maybe St. Louis or Branson, but I don't know what they could be playing there. Or maybe it's not like near, but like Kansas City, it's like close. Like if that's mm, I think like maybe like Joan Jett and like Ace, Ace, but I think Joan Jett is touring right now. But I don't know if Joan Jett is coming here or has already been here. Yeah, but the closest I've been to going to a concert is watching concert films, which they're good, but it's definitely a different experience. But my favorite concert film is the Monster Ball tour from Lady Gaga. But like the issue with that is when she was touring for that, I was like a kid. I was definitely too young to be going to a show like that. I probably would have been terrified. But I feel like, yeah, me too. I I like my dream is like my dream first concert is probably Lady Gaga or maybe Taylor Swift, you know, because like those two artists are like my most favorite, like two of my most favorites, and also they really know, like both of them really know how to put on a show. Like if like no matter what kind of show they do, like it's always like amazing. Like especially with Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga always has like some sort of set piece, some sort of like thing built up on stage, um, and it always tells a story. Um, and that's what I really like about Lady Gaga's shows is that there's always at least some kind of story to it, even if it's not like some of her older stuff, like older tours. It's almost like a musical with her songs. You know, there's always some kind of story to it, and that's what I really like. Or with Taylor Swift, there's always some sort of like spectacle to it, you know. Or even like Melanie Martinez, because Melanie also does a lot of storytelling, not only in her tours but also in her music videos and that, or even like in her movie that she had for her second album. That sort of bled into the tour for that album. It's very I love a lot of storytelling with music and having it extend into like the visuals of it. Oh, Mombie is back.
I'm here.
Yep.
What's up? Oh goodness. Good conversations, Vixie. You can do this. Yeah. You're awesome. Thanks for asking. Ah. Diet Coke. So, were you listening to the show at all? Yeah. What? Who are they talking to this week? Oh, Autumn. That's enough. Or sorry, ninth producer.
I have clay.
What's up, FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim? There are some who call me Tim. What's up? Oh my God, if I ran Walmart, things would be different in their cash machines, I swear. Y'all fit? Oh, that's cool. I did say my daughter's name, didn't I?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun. I'm a bad mother. Yep, I'm going to be canceled. Here we go. And it goes a little something like this. So they okay. So do you hear what he's saying? They were already testing out view screen on the Orville. Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. View screen. Shut my mouth. Me looking different earlier today? Hold on, Vic. What, Vic?
Yeah, right now, but there's something really cool that I learned about the finale. When they're in the time window and you see like that whole environment would make you think unreal and you think like that's
I changed it. Did you not see me change it? Ta-da! See, I know what to do. Yeah, here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can you tell? Yeah. That is so cool. They're actually letting what's blue? Actually letting people try out uh Uscreen. That's awesome for free. Bye, DJ Play Nice. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Man, is there like a publication for like everything now? I mean, really? Is that where we are in our society? Everything has a representation. That's cool. Oh, my shirt. It's still hot here, even though the cold front came through. So you know. And she asked his blood type. Okay then.
how did I do Santa Crosby?
You did great. Good job. I already had it set up for you, but that's all right. It's pretty user friendly. That's why I like Cosme. Why not? That sounds like fun. Yes, he did do a great job. Tim says you did a great job. Well, it says good, but I say great. I bet there's a magazine called. I bet there is. I agree. BM Monthly. Why not, dude? He owns a DeLorean and he wouldn't turn it into a time machine. That would be the only reason I would buy a DeLorean.
No, would you rather build a time machine out of a DeLorean or grow a TARDIS?
Ooh, that's a good. Oh my god, that's a good question. I don't know if I could. Oh.
See, what you have to build is you have to grow. So
Right. He's the possible. No, it's happening. Mike. Mike, you can't announce stuff like that and then pull it back. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. Oh, wow. A doll hair? No, shit. You know what? I have my Patreon set up for one doll hair a month, and nobody's been, subscribed. So makes me feel bad. Okay, let's see. Yes, this month's issue, we talk to Carl and we tell him how hot he is. That's funny. You guys have a terrible job. It's a toxic. Oh, wait. No. Oh, that's so sweet. It is a good show idea. I love this show. I love my own show. Thank you. Woohoo! Dang it. And I'm taking off next week. Figures. Story of my life. Oh, boy. Okay, which one is it? So, anything else? I gotta get Knight, the producer, to where she needs to go. Ladies and gentlemen, take it off. Take what off? I am Mom's taxi service. And unfortunately, they're free. And then I got to do some side gigging. Yay. But it's fun. We have a good time. So. Oh, I said take off, not take it off. Tim. What am I going to do with you? I said take off. There's no it in between. You're funny. Oh, boy. So. Join me tomorrow at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central for Sci-Fi Mombie Galactic Cafe. We got into a good discussion today, and I'm kind of digging it. I, I swore that I would only talk religion and politics once a year. But we had a good discussion today about surrogates. Babies, surrogates. So it wasn't at your throat. It wasn't, it wasn't bad. So I think we won't go overboard, and we're not going to, I don't want to know who you're voting for. Yes, go back and watch the replay. Yeah, we actually talked about it. Potato Revan brought an article from Ireland where they're having issues with surrogacy. So it was kind of interesting. It was interesting. So I'm kind of just like dragging this show out so I can have a full hour. What?
Can you mute for a second?
No, I'm sorry, I
I just
can't.
need to tell you something.
Sorry about that, kid stuff. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear all the ins and outs of the Sci-Fi Mombie house, trust me. So I'm looking forward to next week. I haven't been on I went on a mini vacation in February. It's just by myself and with my friend and her mom. And I highly recommend, even if you're not going to go see Seth MacFarlane live at the Kennedy Center, go see DC. Oh, you want to hear about the ins and outs of the Sci-Fi Mombie house? Okay, I got to scoop litter boxes. You want to come help? Sci-Fi Mombie security doesn't scoop their own litter boxes.
Yeah, maybe they'll be.
That would be cute.
Bonuses if they did.
Yeah, right. Well, that'd be something interesting because they don't have thumbs. You know, these little tiny scoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool I'm gonna have to go back and watch that interview now, because he was talking about how they started using view screen. They started test piling it and all that stuff on the Orville like in 2000, because that's pretty much when all that was filmed. Can you believe it's been that long? Disney, really? So you never realize how long it takes, especially in a pandemic, how long it took to get some things made. So, by the way, any of my friends in the chat, if you want your channel highlighted by me, drop me an email or a DM and let me know. I put some of them in Stream Elements, and I'm trying to add everybody that I can who wants their channels talked about. So just helpful hint. Just thought of two more that I need to add. I have 3 days of work left, and then I'm on vacation. Yay! I'm so ready. I saw my family. This is my mom's side of the family, by the way. Oh gosh, the last time we saw each other was a funeral. And that was back in 2001. Not 2001, 2021. During the COVID pandemic, and maybe it was 2000. No, good God, 2020. If I'm going all the way back to 2000, Tony would be a baby. Oh, Lord. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. So, all right. Anything else anybody wants to say before I sign off for the night? Thank you. By the way, thank you all so very much for working with Vic while I was gone. I'm trying to get him used to, if I can't be a part of his show, like I'm stuck side giving. You're supposed to say poop. Poop, you never let us down. People order our patties. But yeah, I'm trying to get him used to broadcasting and doing it on his own and learning StreamYard. And by the way, we are ambassadors of StreamYard. If you go into our info for the show and you click on our link, it'll take you to where you can look at StreamYard if you want to start your own show. So we are also ambassadors of Boosterfy. Sorry. We are on Spotify, but as a podcast. If you use the code Mombie, MOMBIE, on their app, it will give you some additional info or help if you want to get some help with your channel. So I need to put that in my slideshow. Gosh, I am kind of excited to go to Michigan. I haven't been to my aunt and uncle's house since my cousin graduated in 98. I had to miss her for her wedding because I just had surgery while I was pregnant with Tony. So that was fascinating. But I have pictures where when they had the Kellogg's plant open, where you could go for tours, but I guess Slugworth got involved and they had to shut it down. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. So, anybody got any other news? Poor Gorilla's random thoughts, man. His community is getting hammered by rain. I think it's moved through. I think they're going to get a couple days where they can dry out. But boy, it's going to take a lot for that community. I believe it's up in Iowa and Illinois and Minnesota. But yeah, donate to the Red Cross, donate to local food pantries, donate. I think we're sending trucks from Convoy of Hope here up there. But yeah, they're wow. He was saying like some of the rivers haven't crested yet, and they're running like extremely high at like 15 feet over flood stage. That's a lot of water. It's a lot of water. It's too bad they can't like pump that water like to the West Coast or wherever there are wildfires. Just put them out. There's got to be a way we can do it. You know? I fully believe that the generation to think up all those kinds of things, they've been born, number one. And number two, we need to be nurturing them to come up with these great ideas. Like I think the next person to invent the fuel cell is born alive, and they're going to invent it, and we're going to see it. So I hope in my lifetime. That would be great. So, but yeah, what is Willy Wonka say? We are the dreamers, and we are the. I can dream. I dream of a Star Trek. So, Roddenberry's vision. But anywho, today is the 9th anniversary of Ted 2 being released in theaters. So happy anniversary, Ted. You know, the weird one with Amanda Siegfried. And that interesting bong. So, yeah. I don't have much else to talk about. So I'm just kind of holding my time trying to wait for the countdown to go through. But thank you all so very much for being here. Check out Dadman Walking 55 tonight. He will be with oh my God, Becky. I cannot believe I forgot her name. I feel terrible now. Terrible. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. Daisy Blossom Flower Child. There we go. They'll be watching Ghostbusters. So it looks like Dadman's going to start doing, I think he did movie nights on Wednesdays, but it starts at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. So check that out. Here is the link. Oops, that's not the link. That's the link to his channel. Here's the link to the stream. I don't know if I'll make it home in time to watch. I'd love to. So there is that. Dadman's, oh, it helps if I label it. Oh, no. Of course. Let's see. Dadman's Ghostbusters stream. That's tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow, Sci-Fi Mombie Galactic Cafe. Let me give you that link. I'm really enjoying the daily show. My daily show. Besides just doing, one show a week, and then the watch parties. I'm really enjoying it. There you go, my friends. Whoops. Oh, geez. Really, Microsoft? Why'd you have to pull that stupid story up? But yeah, I'm here because I like to talk to you all, and you're all amazing, and I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. So thank you all so very much, and I will see you all later. Party on, party people.